Hey everybody, and welcome back to Walls of CCLP4. We are on level 122, Trapped Like a Rat. And I'm just looking here at the start, and it's looking like, first of all, this was the thin wall thing from Paradigm Shift, I believe. But also, it looks like we're supposed to get rid of red keys to exit. So, let's see. Oh no, this wasn't the thin wall section. This was the bottom section. Okay. I like how that was kept as a teleport thing. That was clever. Alright, so is the idea to get... Oh, okay. Well, hello there. I'm assuming we need to get rid of every single key. So let's get started. I mean, I suppose this teeth could be used toward that end. I'm curious to know how to get in there. I suppose we can nail that. How am I supposed to come back around through for that one? Is that even possible? Wait a minute, the bigger question... No, I don't have to worry about putting one up here. I need to put him here. Wait a minute, I wouldn't be able to do this in links because of the... Never mind. I couldn't go backward on the force. I would need flippers or something. Okay, so this is an interesting take on this. Levels, walls. I need to get one down there, too. Maybe I was supposed to use the teeth here, and the... I'm really confused about what I was supposed to do here. I don't see a toggle button anywhere. Let's start over. Ding, 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 ding. Where do you switch toggles? Alright, now that we know... Oh, there's a path there! Okay, let's start over again, because I didn't mean to step right in there, but I didn't realize you could get there from where we were. Okay, that kind of changes everything now. I kind of want to know what the point of all these different spots is first before we just go crazy on them, so... Actually, I don't want to do that because I'll probably get flippers, so... Let me stick with my original plan and don't use any tools unless I know for sure what we're doing. You know, I'm curious if Jeffrey will have a level in this set that's very much like a... it only uses part of the original formation. Or it uses the original formation but makes use of only part of the space, is what I'm trying to say. Kind of like what Joshua Bone did with, what's that level in Walls of CC1? Toss Salad. I forgot what it was called, though. Okay, so there's two exits there. Are those fake? Like, are those only used to... I'd assume those are fake. I doubt the real exit is here. Maybe those are just... there to tell you, hey, this is what you're doing, you know. That makes sense, right? Alright, I'm going to go and... Actually, I've got another question here. Is it possible... I can get up there. Problem being is that now the flippers are going to be pointless, so maybe I shouldn't have collected them right away. Oh man, this level is... We're definitely getting into CCLP3 levels of difficulty here with some of these, and usually I'd be kind of a little bit about that, but I'm actually kind of excited. Like, I'm looking forward to some difficult stuff, you know. I think it'll be fun. So, the objective still hasn't changed. We're still getting rid of keys on all these doors and stuff. And this time, I'm going to wait to get that pair of flippers until I know for sure. Okay, so there's a... Oh, wow. The ice area and all that, the surrounding grounds have been really transformed for this. Okay, so let's figure out if we can do anything here. What's going on? Alright, so we need to get a fireball probably through that, I'm guessing. And that's most likely what this is all about. So right now the fireball is going to get trapped. Let's assume it didn't get trapped. It would go around and then through and then loop around. So somehow we got to get things into those traps is what I'm getting out of this, right? And I see blocks up here, but there's also this teeth cloner, and I think that's going to come in handy ultimately. Because the teeth cloner is going to spit out teeth down there, and I think that's what we're going to need to use. Let's clone 5. I think that's good. 5 is a decent number, right? Okay, let's just put them in all these slots here. It looks like we need to fill up every trap. Uh-oh. That was a bad decision. Maybe we should clone one at a time. I don't know. Oh, boy. Alright. We'll get this. We'll get this. I'm still saving most of this stuff until we really have a good handle on what's going on in the level. Preferably until we get the toggle wall changed. Not sure exactly what that entails, but I suppose we'll find out, right? Alright. Ah! I forgot that was a fake wall. Okay. You know, I'm calling it early, I know, because I haven't really gotten into the super hyper difficult content in this set yet, but if I were to select a difficulty spike slash range slash curve is probably the better term here for CCLP5, this set I think is a good example of probably what I would want to see. Like, I feel like a lot of the difficulty here is pretty reasonable, and okay, I think I would need to clone 2 blocks for that to work. Or 3 blocks, maybe? Let's worry about that later. I want to do this teeth thing first. So I guess the teeth and the traps are meant to kind of be a... Let's do 2 at a time. Kind of meant to be sort of a hint telling you, hey, this is what you're supposed to do with that, you know? Okay, so with that done, I'm going to go ahead and put you in this spot. Okay, getting there. We just have a few spots left to get. What is the point of this red door? Oh, it's just to get rid of a red key. Okay, at least there's that little alcove there in case you need to do something. Might as well go ahead and do that. Okay, we got 2 more here, and I think these should be fairly... Okay, good. That was a wall. I was worried there for a minute. Oh, we got 3 more. My bad. Okay, I'm going to have to go on the slide to get to that one, because without the slide, that would be impossible. Alright, so we'll go here. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be impossible. Not at all. Let's open that. I don't see any reason not to open that right now. Oh, this is going to be tricky. I'm going to need to get a teeth over here and then release the fireball and then put them in the trap while the fireball's over there. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. This level keeps getting better all the time. Alright. Let's do this. So we'll go here. There we go. I guess the slide wasn't really necessary if you had all the traps filled, right? So I take back what I said about that. Alright, so now I'm going to need to clone this one last one for the fireball trap, which would be over here. There we go. So now the fireball can go in its merry way and head down here. Yeah! Alright. That felt good. That felt really good. Get rid of another key. Now we need to figure out what's going on with this. Hold. Wait, that's the trap thing on the right. Never mind. But what's going on with this? These blocks. I'm assuming we need flippers for these, right? It's my guess, at least. I'm going to leave those alone until we know for sure that we can get flippers and bring them up here safely. And that seems to be a consequence of solving that room properly. So now my question about this is there a way to solve this with 2 blocks, or do you need 3? So with 3 blocks, I'm assuming all these traps are pretty much... Well, no, those 2... Are all these traps pointless? Like, they're just obstacles? Oh, is there a deeper purpose to them? Because if the latter, then we may have some things to discuss. Was that supposed to happen? I feel like that wasn't supposed to happen. I feel like he was supposed to go into a bomb. I'm a little concerned about that. I feel like we've cooked the level now, so... Alright, I have to assume that this is a 2-block job. Let's just give it a shot. I want to just see how far we can get here. Okay, good. We got that. So what is going on here? That's what we need to know. And I don't see any good way to do that. Even if I could get another block in there, I'm not sure what that would accomplish. That's why I haven't done it. Alright, so now let's explore up here, now that we've got the flippers. I just want to see what's going on. We've got this glider, and is the objective... Yes, the objective is indeed to get the glider over there. So it seems like there's 2 separate challenges going on here. There's this glider thing, and then there's this other thing going on with the... what you call it? The... Oh. What's the term I'm thinking of? The Sokoban thing going down there. So it looks like in order to properly do this, I'm going to have to either reverse the glider over there, which I think that's less likely to be successful. Just making sure there's nothing crazy hidden under there. The main thing I'm seeing here is I don't really see a way to make the block below me useful in any way. That bothers me. Unless... Oh, wait. I can just put it up here. There we go. So with that done, I think this should work, right? There we go. Another one bites the dust. Alright, so now... Assuming this is just a simple matter of getting the blocks in here, because the actual trap button area doesn't look to be crazy. I figured if I go as far as I can with the level, that will save me some headaches later on, because at the very least I know what to expect. If I just need to replay it, then that... Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, that's the bomb. I just need the red door. So usually you would think you need the bomb first, but not so here. Okay, what is that all about in there? Should I press that? What did that do? Oh, I bet that's the teeth cloning mechanism. Yeah, it is. Not sure where you can go here, man. I guess you can go up here. Have a free bomb. There you go. Have a bomb with that. Or, no, not a bomb. A blast. Have a bomb. Okay, so what's this all about? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is kind of like the glider thing in Old Frog. This is fascinating as a mechanism. I like it. Okay, so here we are. We've got a maze, basically. And I think this is the other side of the block area that we were looking at earlier. So it would appear that if I went down... Wait a minute. If I did something down there, I think I can get through. The question is, what's connected to what here? Okay, I can do that. That's no problem. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish. Let's just... I feel like I've cooked the level. Let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, wait. I can't get back through the... That's a problem. That's a problem. Alright, so this section here, I don't really know what we're supposed to be accomplishing here with this area. I feel like the objective is to somehow get a block onto that, and then... See, here's the thing. If I can just get something up here... But I don't know how I could even do that, because... If I were to open the door up, I didn't waste a block, did I? Did I waste a block? I can't go back. So if I got a block up here, let's just say I pushed one out when I was coming out this way. And then I got the door open, and I come out this way. I've got at least one block. I can manipulate the trap. I can push this to the left, and then I can go back. I think that's what I was supposed to do. So I was right with the 2-block thing up there. It's just the teeth I need to actually develop a sort of strategy for that. So that's the only real unanswered question now. It's, whoops, is not when I'm not going to mess up on this first section, but what exactly is the teeth for, and what do we use the blocks for in that first opening bit? Because we now know from... playing around here, that there are no suction boots. At least there's no suction boots that we can see. I'm also pretty confident that that goes there, and that the teeth does go into this spot here. And I say that because I don't actually see a way to get a block in there, so that I'm going to have to save for later. So really, that just leaves these 2 blocks over here. And whatever is going to be done with them. And I think, if I'm reading this correctly, we're going to have to set up a nail. So we're probably going to have to do something like this, where we push that there temporarily. But then when we come back, we'll be able to go escape through here, right? I think we'll be able to do that. We should be able to escape through there, and then come around here, push this up, and then push this left, and then get in there. I think that's going to have to be the way it's going to be. I really don't see another good way to do it. Oh, you know, I just realized something else. Sorry. I blanked out there because I was thinking. I think what we have to do is we actually have to use one of those exits as the final spot. So I'm going to, or the final key that we get rid of. So I'm going to avoid that area for now until we can come back there. And I think we're going to have to do it toward the end. So let me go here, because I haven't seen another exit. You guys haven't seen another exit, have you? So I figure we can play it safe. It's the safe route, right? Okay, let's do that. Get rid of that one and go here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this part here because we need to do this. And this is honestly pretty easy, so. Oops. Don't know what I was expecting out of that. Alright. So now we can go into here and get our flippers. And another key gone, and another key gone. Another one bites the dust. Do. Another one bites the dust. Let's do 3 at a time. Why not? I feel like we've gotten better with this, that it's probably doable. Did we clone 3? Or maybe one of them got stuck in a trap down here already. Like maybe that, or I don't know. Let's see. Let's clone another group here. I'll just do 2. We'll be smarter about this. This part, I have to say, I feel like this could have been a little less tedious. But other than that, it's a pretty decent section. Okay, that's another 2 covered up. Okay, and now we can go down here. So really, we just have the final 2 now, right? Just the, oh, 3 because of the bomb. Let's clone all of them. At least we sort of know what we're doing now. Ish. Oh, no. No! Why did we do that? I was getting so excited, I couldn't wait. Oh. I can foresee there being a lot of people having some trouble with some of these levels. And I can also see why Jeffrey took as long as he did to playtest them. Because, man, some of these are a thing. Like, holy potatoes, man. I love them, though. They're really fun. They're inventive in a lot of places. And, see, here's the thing. I've been thinking about this lately, and I honestly feel like there are a lot of designers out there who have been kind of afraid to make levels that are really difficult. And that's partially, not just partially, it's mainly due to CCLP4. Everyone's afraid of being the next harbinger of doom when it comes to CC difficulty. And I don't think that's really an issue that you need to worry about. I mean, if the levels are good, and I would say these levels are really good, like really good, then I don't think that's really a problem. If the levels are not intuitive, then I can certainly understand that, and there's certainly levels here that challenge me. I mean, even the level I raged on, what was that? The picking a lock from the inside. That one was certainly challenging, but it's not like it was totally unfair. I mean, I raged, but it's not like it was the end of the world. Okay, maybe it felt like the end of the world back then, but you guys know what I mean. It's not wrong to make levels difficult, and honestly, I'm glad for all the difficult levels in our lives. I think levels like this, there need to be more of them. There need to be more challenges. There need to be more opportunities for designers to really sink their teeth into some cool concepts like this. And those need to be celebrated, not, I didn't get it on the first try, it's bad. You know, just that kind of thing. Okay. Oh, wait, we already have one down there, don't we? Okay, there we go. That actually went properly that time. Okay, so now... Oh, let me get that other one out. 'Cause, 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 I might as well just go ahead and put this here for now. I want to safely do that and everything before we get the one that's going to occupy that trap. Alright, so yeah, I think this difficulty level is amazing. I know not everyone's going to agree with that, and that's totally okay. But I seriously think that we need more difficult levels these days. And there have been levels that haven't been easy. I should say that. I'm not trying to rag on designers for, making levels that are trivial. That's not the issue here. I just feel like sometimes it can be one of those things where you don't want to be the person who makes somebody mad, and I certainly understand that feeling. It's not like I'm immune to this myself or anything. Like, I totally get it. It's a struggle in my life too. But I feel like if that's what the primary determinant was for what we enjoyed or what we did, then a lot of great art would not have been made. A lot of great music would not have been composed. Name whatever you want here. A lot of stuff that we enjoy wouldn't have really existed. And I like the fact that it does exist, Okay, so now we can go here. Oh, wait, I forgot to get the thing there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so with one block, we don't have to do a nail, we just have to do one block. So, let's do this. And then we'll hold this guy down here. And then with that, we can now push this there. Okay, that's how you do that. Okay. So we still have keys left, so I'm not sure. Let me just make sure we got everything up here. I want to make sure we didn't miss a door to open. I'd prefer to move on with a set here. So, looks like we got that one. Looks like we got... Okay. I think we're good. I think we're fine. Alright. I don't know how to blow that bomb up, by the way. I'd be curious to know how that's accomplished. Maybe, you can't undo the Sokoban stuff. And you can't bring any of the blocks from up there down here, so I don't know. That's a mystery. I'm not sure. Alright, so I guess now we have to go back down here. I really want to just do one more check here and just make sure, but yeah, I think we got everything. Alright, let's go back down and let's try to bring everything to a close. Wait, how are we supposed to... The toggle wall thing. We never resolved that. How are we supposed to get through that? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Is there a toggle button anywhere here and we just missed it? If there is, I'm not seeing one. I don't want to give up on this unless I know that I'm completely... my chances are completely shot of being able to solve the level here. Where is this toggle button? I don't see one. There doesn't seem to be one over here. There's definitely not one in that room, because I remember that room was like pure warm colors. Oh, man. I don't know. Don't tell me it was in the opening area, because I don't remember seeing anything there that resembled a toggle button. And there wasn't any blocks or anything we can bring in here, were there? We know we have to close toggle walls because of that clone machine on the right side. least I'm pretty sure we do. Maybe you don't actually have to open all the doors. I'm just going to keep going here until the bitter end. Let's just see if this is the last key that we have to use. Nope. Nope, there's more. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 20 keys. We have to get rid of 20 of these keys. And I don't know how to close the toggle doors. Like, what do you do to do that? Ah. I don't see any buttons or anything around here. Where is there a toggle button? And I know they're not under those blocks. I'm... There's nothing there unless... Oh! That would have been really helpful to see earlier. I'm just going to say that. That would have been really helpful to see earlier. I wish that were more visible. But I understand the limitations. I just wish it were more visible. I'll just say that and leave it at that. But yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of that. But, I mean, that was one of those, when you eliminate the impossible kinds of things, where I had to be like, okay, it's got to be here if it's going to be anywhere, right? I just wish that were a little more evident right off the bat, especially if you're trying to be risk-averse. But I get it, you know, you only have so much space to work with, and, you know, sometimes it's not ideal as far as what you want to do. But, you know, that area is so compartmentalized. In fact, a lot of things in this level are. I feel like you could easily convert that into something else that didn't require you to blindly jump into it. I forgot you could get away with doing 3 at the start. But yeah, I'm not usually a big fan of those things, so if I could offer a recommendation, it would be to get rid of that and maybe replace it with something different. Let's get you over here. I wonder if it's possible to, like, maybe direct the fireball with a teeth in that maze, so you didn't actually have to go through and put a teeth in every single trap. Because that would be cool if you could do that. That would be really neat. Okay, well that teeth ended up getting trapped anyway, so that worked out. Okay, so let's see if these teeth will cooperate. There we go. Now we can get them together. Except, we got a little problem here. Let's go and blow that up. Okay, let's just do one at a time if it's going to be like this. I don't know if it's an odd step, even step thing, but for some reason this isn't working out. Okay, this is the last one that will need to be inside, so... Okay, I feel a lot better now that we know what we were missing. It's just, I wish it weren't something like that. It was kind of a bummer that it had to be that. Because I was really enjoying this level too, up until that point. Alright, so that's going to go around. I feel like this is the most tedious part of the level right here, this teeth thing. If it was only a few traps, then I wouldn't mind it, but it's a lot of traps. It's a lot of stuff going on there. Alright, let's go ahead and go up here, do this. I'm curious to know if there's a different solution that you were supposed to do with this section or not. Okay, we got that one. We can do this one. Still wondering how to get to the hint. I'd be curious to know that. At least we know there are no suction boots in the level, which I guess makes sense because the exits have the nails on them, so they're guarded by that very mechanism that suction boots would render pointless. So, okay, this time I'm not going to forget to do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I almost spring slid into that, or spring stepped into that that trap there when it was still not held down, but oh well. I think we got everything we needed in this area, right? We got all this, we got everything good to go. Alright. And I'm pretty sure we got everything up here, too. Let me just make sure that corner door was, yep, that corner door was taken care of. So we got that, we got the bomb one, we got these up here. So I think we're good to go back now. Alright, so let's go through here. We can finally get this one. I guess you could theoretically remember the original level's layout. There is that. And you could remember, oh yeah, there was that little bit there where there was like a little, I think that was where the tank button was, wasn't it? So you could have remembered that, but still, I'm not really a fan of that. Okay, so we go here. Yay! We did it! We are no longer trapped like a rat. Man, that felt good to beat that. Float like a butterfly. Is this unmitigated hint factory disaster? Because I think it is. Oh, wow. This is constant dodging, basically. Except for out here. Oh, boy. This is about to get crazy. But it looks like everything flows well as long as you're going in the right directions and not do what I did there. Okay, so everything is going clockwise. So as long as we don't go counterclockwise on anything, then we should be fine. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Gears, that CC2 level that Chuck made. Or not CC2. But no, it was CC2. It was in Chuck's challenge as well. So as long as we go through these interlocking rings with this principle in mind, then we should be fine. And not do that. Alright. I'm curious to know where the doors that we're going to use these keys on actually are. Providing we're going to use the keys. Maybe the whole objective is actually to avoid the keys, and we've been playing this wrong. Well, if that's the case, we're kind of toast, so... Why do I keep going down in those spots? I don't know. I do like this, though. This is pretty cool. Okay. Let's just try to keep a cool head here, and we should be good. Okay, so we go into this ring. I just have to be mindful of how I transition between the different rings. That's what's really going on here. Okay, this is a safe spot, so we can go through here. I love how this all works out, though, like the way every ring coincides with the next ring. And really, a good way to think about this is when you're transitioning, just consider what you're transitioning into and how you're doing it. Like here, I know, okay, I'm going clockwise on this one. I know I'm entering a new ring, and that this one is I'm going clockwise while walking through it. And you should be fine. Like, the whole thing works out. Okay, I need to figure out... Okay, there we go. That's how you do that. So I want to make sure I was going clockwise here. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of Gears a lot. Okay, where are we even using these things? Like, I haven't seen a single place to use these yet. Okay, we go through here. I just love how this all flows. It's just so brilliant. Oh, man. This is so much fun. I am having a great time with this level. This is my kind of level. I like it. It's a level that keeps you on your toes because you really can't stop unless you're in one of the safe spots up here. So you have to be mindful of everything around you. I mean, there's no way out. But everything interlocks so perfectly that it really does become more rewarding if you can just go blaze through everything and keep in mind what it is you're doing. Okay, I see red doors there, so apparently we're going toward the bottom. Okay. So yeah, the safe spots on the edges are definitely appreciated. I do like those. Okay, so we go through here. This is so cool. I am having so much fun with this. This is a blast. This is seriously a blast. Like, thank you for this, Jeffrey. This is exactly what I needed after the last few levels. And again, those it's not that they were bad. It's just that it's a nice break from all that. You know, it's good to have a break and just to engage in something that's different. And this is certainly different from what we've been experiencing over the last few levels. So that's why I'm saying that. I'm not saying that because I didn't like the last few levels. Okay, so we go over here. There's another one. I hope that the entrance to the exit, that should be a level title. I hope that's not guarded by like a recessed wall or something, because if it is, then that could be a problem. Okay. I don't think it is, so let's go try it out and see how many keys we're running short on. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we got all of them. Nice. All right, that worked out pretty well. Brown notes. Ooh, do I want to do this one? The time limit looks pretty steep, so I'm kind of inclined to wait until next time because we did spend a lot of time on level 122. But I like the password, torque. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Torque. What level is this based on anyway? I'm kind of curious, see if we can tell. What is this? This looks familiar. It's not Twisted Chambers. Pretty sure it's not. There's a bunch of stuff out here. I think we should wait till next time to do this. So we'll wait for next time to start this level. So until then, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself today. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you on the flip side.